everybody! Yes, I can actually do that with my voice. My time zone. Liar! Who you calling a liar? It's just ticked over to 8 PM over here. Thou'st silliest of sausages. Anyways, hello everybody. I hope all is well, and I hope all is happy. Anyways, I shan't beat about the bush. Let's get straight to work. Okay. Yes, and I also need to do this, don't I? Hang on. Interact.
He's the greatest, he's fantastic. Wherever there is danger, he'll be there. Danger Mouse.
I turned down the wrong capture. It should have turned out output capture, not input capture. Right, you guys enjoy the enjoyment. And I'll get to work.
London, home of the most secret service in the world. So secret that even the people who work there don't know where it is. Controller of this vast network is Colonel K. One-time desert rat, first to climb Everest on a pogo stick, cerise belt with little gold applique butterflies all over it at judo, piano thrower extraordinaire. This is the man upon whose shoulders rests the security of the civilized world. A man whose restless mind is ever alert, A man who never sleeps in his cut away, fool. Who never sleeps in his guardianship of his sacred trust, whose call would bring to the aid of the world in peril the world's greatest secret agent, Danger Mouse, and his assistant Penfold. But horror, horror. Even now an evil scheme is afoot to tap the very mind of Colonel K and drain its secrets into the twilight realm of the world's most villainous toad, Baron Silas Greenback.
Stiletto, I'm so clever. I, the inventor of the Frog's Head Flyer, am about to convert it to the most
Well, can't do that,
irresistible
it's
assault
Danger
craft
Mouse.
in the universe.
How, Barony?
Idiot! The minimizing peak array will shrink us, flyer and all, to a microscopic size. Press the button.
Hey, Barony! Where are we going?
To seize the secrets of the world.
From where?
From the brain cells of Colonel K. Stiletto,
There it
the
is.
target is in sight.
I say.
To his voice box, Stiletto. Hurry!
Meanwhile, the world's greatest secret agent awaits the call to action.
Oh, Dangerfold, are you, there?
Yes, Colonel, what is it? Is it the call we've been waiting for?
No, bad news, I'm afraid.
No, bad news, I'm afraid.
What's that, sir?
Ever the foggiest.
You're fired.
Ah, yeah, you're fired.
Oh, that's all right. For a minute, I thought you said fired.
And Penfold.
And Penfold?
But why?
Ah, why? Government halfbacks.
No, you don't. Cutbacks.
No, you don't. Cutbacks.
But, sir...
Silence, you wretched rodent. Your days are finished. And you'll have to leave the flat. Goodbye forever.
Victory at last.
Victory at last.
Ah, forgot to switch off. Now to his brain, Stiletto. And the secrets of the world are mine. Mine.
Actually, that's the next time I do so for that one.
I can't think what's got into him. Oh, well. Goodbye, old flat. We've had some happy times.
Oh, Chief.
Is this the end for our heroes? Will Danger Mouse become the world's greatest hobo? Can Penfold get a walk-on part in Dick Whittington? Has Greenback found the key to total domination? Or can Danger Mouse turn the tables even though he hasn't got a table to turn? If you're tougher than I am, tune in to the next exciting adventure in the invasion of Colonel K, starring Danger Mouse.
Danger Mouse. Danger Mouse. Danger Mouse. He's the greatest. He's fantastic. Wherever there is danger, he'll be there. Danger Mouse. Amazing. Danger Mouse. Astounding. Danger Mouse.
It's only 19, but my mind is older. That's the one I'm doing now.
London town. And in his secret hideout, Baron Silas Greenback prepares the Frog's Head Flyer for a terrible invasion. Shrinking craft and crew to microscopic size, he wings his way to Colonel K's HQ, where the protector of civilization slumbers. Penetrating that noble form, Greenback takes control of the Colonel and makes him contact Danger Mouse. Yes, Colonel, what is it?
Bad news, I'm afraid.
Bad news, I'm afraid.
What's that, sir?
You're fired.
Oh, that's all right. For a minute, I thought you said I was get fired.
Government cutbacks.
But, sir...
And you'll have to leave the flat. Goodbye forever.
Victory at last. Now to his brave stiletto, and the secrets of the world are mine.
Goodbye, old flat. We've had some happy times. And now part 2 of the invasion of Colonel K, as we find our heroes hard at work at the start of a new career. When...
Hey, Chief, listen!
Professor Squawking-Cluck calling Danger Mouse. If you are hearing this, at once to my laboratory come. It's a national crisis.
Good grief, it's the professor. Come on.
Ah, what took you so long?
Roadworks. What's the problem?
It's Colonel K. He is crazy. He's sacking everyone. I tried to examine him, and he just sacked me.
All right, Professor. Leave it to us. Right, now then, come along. No, it's all right, everybody. Come on. Where do you want him, Professor?
On the table, place him, and I will examine his brain. Hohenzollern Sigma Wunden. The frogs hate flyer. The baron it geschrinken must have.
Good grief. We can't let him leave it there. Someone's got to get in after him and give him a parking ticket.
Yes, Chief, but who? And how?
No doubt his shrinking device will radiation give off, and this, meine CB radio geguided counter, will then track down.
Great, Professor. And I think I'll call up the space hopper for this job. Climb aboard, Professor.
Ah, do not the Colonel drop, Penfold? Wunderbar. I am eine signal getting. Down there it is. In the yard wohnt the plumber.
In the yard plumber. Oh, in the plumber's yard. Right.
Right. You put the Colonel on the table, and I will operate the shrinking ray.
Curses, Nero. They're coming after us.
Are you ready for the blast off?
Ready, Professor.
Good. Off we go then.
Oh, ooh, it tickles.
Amazing, Professor. Right. Now to track down the Baron. Bless you. Good grief. Which one do we take? Hello, Professor. How do we navigate?
If I remember correctly from my anatomy textbooks, all over there are labels and signs.
Gosh, Professor, you're right. And that's the way we go.
The fools! Little do they know I switched the signs. They're on their way to his feet. And now to jam their radio.
Danger Mouse! You are the wrong way going! Hello! Hello!
What will happen to our heroes now that they are lost inside Colonel K? Will their search be in vain? Is there a long trail a-winding? And while they're on it, will Greenback rack the Colonel's brain for those vital secrets? Tune in next time for another anatomical episode of Danger Mouse in The Invasion of Colonel K.
Danger Mouse.
Exactly in the time. That's the thing
Mouse.
really
Danger
important.
Mouse. He's the greatest. He's fantastic. Wherever there is danger, he'll be there.
Here we are.
Danger Mouse. Amazing. Danger Mouse. Astounding. Danger Mouse.
Baron Silas Greenback's Frog's Head Flyer is being prepared for an amazing mission. Using a shrinking ray, Greenback reduces it to microscopic size before taking off to locate the headquarters of the world's Secret Service and the brains of its operations, Colonel K. In the tiny craft, the Baron invades the Colonel's body, but his maneuver is discovered by Professor Schwarkenclark, who, with the help of Danger Mouse and Penfold, locates the hostile force in Kay's brain. In their space hopper, Danger Mouse and Penfold track down Greenback's HQ and, using his ray gun, shrink themselves so that they can follow the evildoer into Kay's body.
A fool! Little do they know I switched the signs. They're on their way to his feet, and now to jam his radio.
Danger Mouse, you are the wrong way going. Hello? Hello?
Now stay tuned for episode 3 of Danger Mouse and the Invasion of Colonel K.
Simpletons. And now I shall help myself to all the vital secrets of his mind. Right, Stiletto, to work.
Hemoglobin, bleach, globin in the artery.
Look, carefree little red blood corpuscles taking oxygen round the body.
You don't see that every day, Penfold.
Have I got some of them?
Of course you have. Normal people have lots.
Well, I must have 1 or 2 then. Oh, Crumbs Chief, I think we've been mistaken for a germ. Good grief, they're throwing oxygen at us. Quick! Whew, that was close.
Hang on. What's that? Might get some useful information there. Hold tight, Penfold. I'm going down.
Ooh, I don't like the dark.
All right, Penfold. Here's a switch. Now we can...
Help! Help!
That had ya? Here, funny bones the name, and laughter's the game. Here, have a custard pie.
That, my friend, is not very funny.
Oh, well, suit yourself. Here, look behind you.
Eh, where?
Ah! Got you again.
I'm going to take this character home for the dog, Penfold.
Oh, now, no hard feelings, eh? Here, have a cigar.
But we don't smoke... Now, look here, you...
All right, all right, all right. All pals together, eh? Here, shake hands. Oh, the old palm buzzers, eh? I love the old ones best. Oh, some folk have no sense of humour.
Meanwhile, in the cavernous vaults of Colonel K's memory banks...
Just one more door and we're there.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Good grief! Germs hang gliding.
Wait a minute. The only place there's room for that is in the lungs.
But the signs said to the brain.
Curse it. Greenbacks changed the signs. That means...
We're lost! Help! Help! We're lost! Oh! Oh, save me! Save me! I'm too young to go! Mummy! Mummy! Help!
Now that Danger Mouse and Penfold are off the beaten track here, will they end up in the brain drain? Will Baron Greenback find the Colonel's memory before he's lost it? For the answer to these ridiculous questions, tune in to the next unlikely episode of Danger Mouse in the Invasion of Colonel K.
Danger Mouse, Danger Mouse, Danger Mouse. He's the greatest, he's fantastic. Wherever there is danger, he'll be there. Danger Mouse, amazing. Danger Mouse, astounding. Danger Mouse.
In London, the Frog's Head flyer Silas Greenback's transport is being prepared by the Baron and his henchmen. Shrunk by a ray to microscopic size, it is flown to the World Secret Service headquarters. Seeking out the slumbering Colonel K, Greenback pilots it into his body. But Danger Mouse and Penfold in their space hopper are hot on his heels. they find the Baron's ray, and in the shrunken hopper, pursue him into Colonel K. Meanwhile, Greenback has broken through to the last barrier in K's memory bank. Down below, our heroes find themselves in K's lungs and realize that Greenback has led them astray. Danger Mouse grits his teeth, and Penfold flips his lid.
Oh, save me! Save me! I'm too young to go! Mummy! Mummy!
All right, steady on, Penfold.
But we're lost, Chief! Lost!
Nonsense, old fellow. If we were lost, we wouldn't know where we were. And we know we're here. So, we can't be lost.
Oh, I never thought of that. But how are we going to get to the Colonel's brain?
All we can do is go back the way we came. All right? Hang on.
Oh, ah, oh, oh, oh. Ah, ow! Can't you go any slower, Chief? Ow!
Oh. Who left these dratted G-clamps all over the place?
There for some more casual racism. I'm sorry.
No,
This is a very old show, so there's a lot of casual racism.
What? Who said that?
I say that.
Oh? And who are you?
I Clamp Controller.
Clamp Controller? What are you on about?
I gave Colonel K Clamp.
Clamp? Oh, you mean cramp.
What? You crazy? I just say that. Hey, you should have that seen to.
Seen to? What? What's he talking about, Penfold?
I think he means your nose, Chief.
Hey, you stay with me. I get plenty clump and screw them on your nose.
My nose?
Okay, pretty soon you cured.
Penfold, we're leaving. Yes, Chief.
Penfold, it's not funny.
It is a little bit funny.
It's not even a little bit funny, Penfold.
Core Chief.
Please don't argue, Penfold.
No, Chief, not Core Chief, your nose. Core Chief. Ooh.
What?
Halt! Stand it! Still! We are looking for 2 intruders in a space hopper. Sergeant, I am aware that there are 2 of them. I had observed as how they was in a space hopper. So bring him well what? You.
I'm gonna tidy this up a little bit,
stupid
actually.
sergeant, you haven't got the wit to be a loud-speaking corporal, have you? They might be that you were after. Well, carry on, sir, and look out for them 2, sir. It's a fellow with a big nose and another one with glasses, sir. Hang about, Sergeant. One of them had a big nose. What? Well, why didn't you say so, you stupid little... Get after him, Olive. You want a fizzer for this lad? Come on!
Held tight, I'm turning off.
Oh, look, Chief. It's another of Colonel K's defenses. Chief, it'll pulverize us.
Only one answer, Penfold. Hide!
Oh, Chief, can anything save us now?
Only one thing, Penfold. The end of episode 4.
Meanwhile, Baron Silas Greenback has at last broken through the last barrier into Colonel K's memory bank.
At last, Stiletto, the world's most secret secrets are mine. All mine. Only one thing can stop me now.
And that is the end of episode 4. Will Danger Mouse and Penfold be cruelly captured or mechanically minced? Don't miss the final episode of The Invasion of Colonel K, starring Danger Mouse.
Danger Mouse, Danger Mouse, Danger Mouse.
Yes, much tidier.
He's the greatest, he's fantastic. Wherever there is danger, he'll be there. Danger Mouse, amazing. Danger Mouse, astounding. Danger Mouse.
I don't need that many layers, do I?
In London, a strange machine is being prepared by Baron Greenback and his cronies. Shrinking it to microscopic size, they take off for the world's Secret Service headquarters, seeking out Colonel K, head of intelligence, and invade his brain. But Danger Mouse and Penfold are in pursuit,
And using the Baron's ray to shrink the space hopper, they too break into Colonel K. In pursuit of the Baron, their flight control system is jammed by the evil genius and, losing their way, they encounter the strange denizens of K's dark interior. Now faced with tooth-snapping tanks and pursued by pounding platoons, they are forced to abandon ship and face the enemy unarmed and unafraid. Meanwhile, the wicked Baron Greenback has broken through into Colonel K's memory banks.
At last, Stiletto, the world's most secret secrets are mine. Only one thing can stop me now.
What's that, boss, eh?
That idiot narrator saying...
Stay tuned for the final thrilling installment of The Invasion of Colonel K.
Okay, boss. He's a finish.
Excellent. Stiletto, look at those secrets. Quick, let's play one through.
Great Scott, what's going on?
Poor foolish image. I am going on to rule the world with your memory.
What? You bounder? Image I may be, but by Jove, helpless I am not.
Much better.
Danger, by George!
Oh!
Whoops!
Oh,
Look out!
Help!
Wow!
Penfold!
Oh, yeah!
I think we've fallen down the Colonel's arm from the look of things. Whoa!
Oh, Chief, what's happening?
The Baron must have made it! And the Colonel's alerting his body defenses! Yes, look, they're going to fight the Baron. Shoot!
Oh, hang on.
Reporting for duty, sir! Colonel K, where are the invaders?
Invade off!
Seize the invader!
Stop! Stop! That mouse is on our side.
You knew, sir, you. He is an outsider, sir.
Don't argue, Sergeant Major.
But, sir, he's a...
Don't argue, Corporal.
Hill. Oh, look here, I say, sir.
Don't argue, Private.
Oh, Private. Oh, yes, sir. I mean, no, sir. I mean, yes, sir. Thank you very much. Yes, sir, no, sir. Feedback full, sir. Now, what's going on, Colonel?
Greenback, DM. Grab me memories and shut off from me ear. Get off!
Come on! Let those villains
Hold it back.
get away!
Hurry, Stiletto.
This won't work. He's too far ahead.
Crumbs, Chief, but we can't let him...
Of course we can't. So, all together, shout! Greenback!
You've done it! You saved the tapes!
Yes, I thought I might. All right, Private, put the tapes back. Yes, sir. And get rid of the two spaceships. Yes, sir. Very good, sir. Come on, Penfold. We've got to move. I think the shrink ray is wearing off.
Crumbs! Right, Chief!
Oh!
Ach so, meine kleine Maus. Done it you have, ja?
Yeah. Yes.
Und the Baron? Where is he, hein?
Okay, right.
Goodness only
Where was I?
knows, Professor.
That
We
now having
saved
been
the
a
Colonel's
tidied up
memory,
a little
but
bit, I can
Greenback
now
got
return
away.
to actual editing.
Still, he can't have got far. And when he returns to full size, we'll soon spot him. All we have to do is wait. Can the Baron bounce back to continue his evil career? Will Danger Mouse career back to base? What will their next encounter bring? And can I stand another week of this? If only I could win the pools. Which reminds me, did I post it? No. Oh well, tune in to the next exciting adventure of Danger Mouse.
Danger Mouse. Danger Mouse.
For the odd that goes to put walls on spot.
He's the greatest. He's fantastic. Wherever there is danger, he'll be there. Danger Mouse. Amazing. Danger Mouse. Astounding. Danger Mouse.
London, the mighty, magnificent metropolis, teeters on the brink of destruction. Chaos and terror stalk the streets, and the call goes out to the last hope for civilization, to the hero of so many victories over the powers of darkness, to the world's greatest secret agent, Danger Mouse.
And his faithful assistant, Penfold.
And his faithful assistant, Penfold. I was going to say that. Penfold, I bet that's Colonel K to tell us that chaos and terror are stalking the streets.
Ah, DM, good show. Look here. Chaos and terror are stalking the streets. Here's the problem. Got this over the satellite network from our old enemy, Baron Silas Greenback. Greetings, world. Behold a signpost in a remote, inaccessible part of the world, thousands of miles from my headquarters. Yet, with one movement of my finger, I can reach out and destroy it. Now listen, world. Every single signpost in every country will share the fate of that one, unless by tomorrow you proclaim me Emperor of the World. Decide.
Good grief.
I second that.
The deadline's tomorrow, Colonel.
I know, DM, but you've got to stop him. With all the signposts gone, no one will know where they've been or where they're going.
Do we know where he might be?
Ah, yes. The transmission came from 40 degrees north, 150 degrees east, in the Pacific Ocean.
Don't worry, Colonel. We'll save the world. Wings extended. Full power.
Oh, I wish I hadn't had kippers for me breakfast.
Meanwhile, on an island hideaway somewhere in the Pacific Ocean, Baron Greenback calls a council of evil order.
Gentlemen, I shall start this evildoer's annual general meeting with the usual formal introductions. On my extreme right, spokesman for the river rogues of the Everglades, Big L.E. Gator. On his left, banana smuggler and coconut counterfeiter, Grunt Grogan. On my left, our old friend, that vain, violent, vicious and villainous vagabond vulture, Joe Gyps, the hijack genius. And last, but not least, Short Fuse Fagan, the meanest bulldog ever to blow a safe.
Yeah, right.
And now to business. By tomorrow I shall be Emperor of the World, and you shall be my generals. To each of... What is it, Nero? Indeed. Gentlemen, we have visitors. Observe the screen. Activate camera 6. That machine looks familiar. As I thought, that misbegotten Danger Mouse and its asinine assistant Penfold. Don't worry, gentlemen. It's cabaret time. I shall begin my performance as Emperor of the World with the execution of Danger Mouse.
Is this the beginning of the end for Danger Mouse and Penfold? Will Baron Greenback become Emperor of the World and legalize crime? To find out, tune in to the next action-packed episode of Danger Mouse Saves the World. Again.
Danger Mouse, Danger Mouse, Danger Mouse. He's the greatest, he's fantastic. Wherever there is danger, he'll be there. Danger Mouse, amazing. Danger Mouse, astounding. Danger Mouse.
Danger Mouse and Penfold have been contacted by Colonel K, who relays Greenback's message to them. The Baron reveals his evil plot to destroy every signpost in the 5 continents unless he is made Emperor of the World. To save civilization, Danger Mouse and Penfold take off on a search for the evil Greenback. In the midst of a conference of evildoers, the Mad Baron is told that our heroes are approaching his Pacific hideout and announces their destruction as first course on his menu of menace. Stay tuned as we reach episode 2 of Danger Mouse Saves the World. Again. We hope. Right, Penfold. Now, what does a secret agent do when he knows there's a hidden entrance but can't see it?
Well, he could say, no, he wouldn't. You'll laugh.
No, I won't.
You will.
Penfold, I will not laugh.
Well, he'd say, open sesame. Open sesame.
Yes, quite right, Penfold. He would say that, yes.
Excellent. Into the mousetrap.
Cool, another secret entrance.
Yes, but it's easy when you know the password.
Eh?
Open sesame. See? Open sesame. Please. Come on, sesame. Open. Oh. I think Greenback knows we're here, Penfold.
Do you think you can fix it?
Can I fix it? Are you seriously asking whether I can fix it? No, I can't. But I'll fix the Baron. Come on.
Cool, Chief will never get that open.
Who's there? What do you want?
Well...
Oh, come on. I haven't got all day.
Yes. We're collecting so we can build, a shelter for, homeless armadillos.
Oh, nice. A very worthy cause. Start building.
Oh, wow. Chief, are you all right, Chief?
Penfold?
Shush.
Shush.
Did I just leave that blank?
Penfold, now stay calm. I'll come up with something.
Wrong. White wonder. Nothing comes up from that hole. It's bottomless.
Problem solved. Don't go away, Penfold. I'm coming after you. Will it be Penfold 0, Isaac Newton 1, or can the brave assistant break the laws of gravity? To find out, tune in to the next exciting episode of Danger Mouse Saves the World. Again, or 5 minutes of blank screen if he can't.
Danger Mouse, Danger Mouse, Danger Mouse. He's the greatest, he's fantastic. Wherever there is danger, he'll be there. Danger
All of this is still my shop.
Amazing Danger Mouse, astounding Danger Mouse.
This is flipping...
The Earth quakes with fear at the evil Baron Greenback's threat to destroy every signpost on the globe, but our heroes, the dynamic Danger Mouse and his assistant Penfold, are on the Baron's trail in a race against time to stop him. They penetrate the Baron's outer defenses, unaware that they have become top of the bill in a macabre entertainment for the Evil Doers Annual Conference. With courage and ingenuity, they avoid the Baron's traps until, at last, Penfold falls for one and in one. As he goes for the world's vertical airspeed record, can Danger Mouse save him, or will the Baron's plan succeed? Stay tuned as Penfold drops in for episode 3 of Danger Mouse Saves the World again. What a stroke of luck. This will solve Penfold's little problem. Oh.
Wow!
Gentlemen, the world's first intercontinental ballistic mouse. Mr. Fagan.
Here, Gov. He's gonna get away.
I think not. As long as we have Penfold, Danger Mouse is duty-bound to return here.
Second floor, Blick. Oh. Don't panic, Penfold. What would DM do at a time like this? Oh, yes. I remember. He'd run! Ah! Oh, no. Which way? I don't know. This way? No. Oh. Oh. Hup. Oh, heck. Oh. Ah. Oh, blow it.
Careful, Danger Mouse. You've got back into the Baron's hideout too easily. I see. Get me in the dark and the Baron thinks he'll scare me off. I'm not impressed, Baron. All right, I'm impressed.
He won't get out in that direction. Not with his life, anyway.
I think I'll see what a match will do. Things usually look better in the light. Or worse. That feels like some sort of seat. I'll just take the weight off my... Oh, good grief! Oh, it just isn't my day.
He's so right, gentlemen.
We can delete that,
the
so
day is
Disney
mine.
has less reason to copy the end of this thing.
All right, keep smiling, Greenback. When I get out of here, you'll need a sense of humor.
Get out. You will never get out. But I'll make it painless
So I'll delete
if you
that.
tell me
So
all
I
the
don't really need that.
classified information you know.
What? Betray my friends? Never.
Oh, but you will. Either you give me the information, or I take it. This is my neurotronic brain drainer. In seconds, it will remove every thought you ever had between your ears.
Oh. Why, you... Is this the end for Danger Mouse? Will the Baron's neurotronic brain drainer make him lose his, you know, his thing? And has Penfold already met a grisly end? To find out, you'll have to tune in to the next thrill-packed adventure as Danger Mouse saves the world again.
Danger Mouse, Danger Mouse, Danger Mouse. He's the greatest, he's fantastic. Wherever there is danger, he'll be there. Danger Mouse, amazing. Danger Mouse, astounding. Danger Mouse.
Baron Silas Greenback is bent on world domination and has threatened to spread chaos and terror by destroying every signpost in existence. Danger Mouse, the world's greatest secret agent, assisted by the lovable, cowardly, and totally useless Penfold, has broken into the Baron's headquarters, unaware that their every move is being watched by Greenback's annual Congress of Evildoers. They struggle on until Danger Mouse, lost and tired and completely in the dark, is trapped at the sharp end of the evil Baron's neurotronic brain drainer. Take a deep breath, cross your fingers, and hold on to your seats to find out whether Danger Mouse saves the world again.
I've done it, hero. It's every secret mine. Watch closely, gentlemen, for in moments the contents of his mind will be electronically transformed into pictures on the screen before you. Ah, see, he's retracing the journey here. His last journey. Soon we shall be in his inner sanctum, and we shall see his deepest secrets. And here he comes. So his feeble mind is resisting. Then I shall increase the power.
Oh, dear.
Still he resists. In vain, wretched rodent, for no one can resist. Full power.
Here, Gov. He's coming out of his inner what's it.
Don't be alarmed, my dear Fagin. It's all in his mind.
So you say. Looks to me like he's on the island and on his way here. He's coming to get us.
He's trapped in my dungeons.
I'm coming to get you. Open this door.
You fools! Come back here! It's only in his mind!
Ah, always feel better after 40 winks. Now then. Oh, now it's my turn for a little entertainment. Hup.
Ah, yes, my dear Nero. But we shall have his beloved assistant. Computer, locate the whereabouts of Penfold. Ah, excellent. Let's put him into reverse.
Wow! Woo!
I think he needs a little
Wow! Wow! Wow!
pick me up.
Now get off! Let go! My best friend's a hero! Ouch! Ooh! Carrots! Ooh! Now get off!
Boomsdies, dry boomsdies, boomsdies.
Help!
A scream of cowardly terror. Must be Penfold. Better see what the problem is.
Ah! Get off! Danger Mouse! Ah! Ooh! Quick! Ooh!
Uh-oh. Quick!
Excellent. Out of the frying pan and into the fire.
Ah! Oh! Ow! No! Please! Whoa!
Good grief! Is Greenback going to reduce our hero to a pile of cinders? Or will his finger get cramped from pushing all those buttons? Hopefully these questions will be answered in the last climactic episode of Danger Mouse Saves the World Again. If he can.
Danger Mouse, Danger Mouse, Danger Mouse. He's the greatest, he's fantastic. Wherever there is danger, he'll be there. Danger Mouse, amazing. Danger Mouse, astounding. Danger Mouse.
within the Pacific Island stronghold of Baron Silas Greenback, top agent Danger Mouse and his faithful assistant Penfold fight incredible odds in their attempt to thwart the Baron, who plans to destroy every signpost in existence, thus releasing chaos and terror and enabling him to rule the world. In the struggle, our heroes have been smashed up, let down, jumped on, kept in the dark, illuminated, bashed and brainwashed, tied up and snapped at, and all this to entertain the Baron's evil guests. But the villains suddenly take their leave as Danger Mouse snatches Penfold and looks like winning. Greenback, in a fury and an ill-fitting beige three-piece suit, strikes back by re-snatching Penfold and making things hot for Danger Mouse. So the titanic struggle goes on, leaving only one last episode in which Danger Mouse saves the world again, if we're lucky.
Oh, my dear Nero, what fun. He'll never last another episode. Every weapon we have is programmed to seek and destroy him.
Oh, hello, what the... Good grief! Oh, Chief, look out! Oh my gosh! Oh, this... Oh!
What a performance, Nero.
No, not this time, Toad! Oh, wow! Oh,
Curse him! Bonus points, Danger Mouse. And one last chance. Your freedom for all your secrets.
Never!
Nero, I've done it. I've beaten him. The moment I've dreamed of. This is the end, Danger Mouse. Your last seconds on Earth, my friends.
Fiend! You black-hearted, no-good, monstrous, evil, scheming, treacherous, megalomaniacal misfit!
Oh, pretty, but flattery won't save you. Your time is up.
Had a nice nap, Liam. That's good. You better answer that. It'll be Colonel K for you. Eh?
Ah, DM. Look here, DM. Chaos and terror are stalking the... DM? Are you listening to me?
Hmm? Oh, yes, Colonel. Sorry.
Is that devil Greenback again? You'll never dream what he's up to.
Threatening to throw the world into chaos and confusion.
Amazing.
By destroying every important signpost in the world.
By George, that's absolutely right. How'd you know? You a telepath, DM?
No, sir. A mouse. But don't worry. Penfold and I will stop him. Come on, Penfold.
Oh, Chief, you never asked him where we have to go.
I know where the Baron's hideout is. Oh, and Penfold, this time, keep clear of the crocodile.
Crocodile? What crocodile?
The big green one with the sharp teeth that tries to eat you in episode 4.
Oh, heck. Here. Are you all right, DM?
Perfectly, Penfold. Now shush. And so our heroes speed off into the sunset so that Danger Mouse can save the world again. So we can sleep soundly in our beds with the certain knowledge that Danger Mouse is continuing his unceasing fight against anything that would threaten us. Unless you have a bad dream, then I'm afraid you're on your own. But be that as it may, watch out for the next phantasmagorical epoch-making episode of the world's greatest secret agent, Danger Mouse.
Danger Mouse, Danger Mouse, Danger Mouse. He's the greatest, he's fantastic. Wherever there is danger, he'll be there. Danger Mouse, amazing. Danger Mouse, astounding.
Way down under, in the middle of the Australian outback, Danger Mouse, the world's greatest secret agent, and his faithful assistant Penfold have, after countless struggles, located Baron Silas Greenback's intercontinental ballistic boomerang factory and put it out of business. Once and for all. All right, Greenback, the party's over. Consider yourself under arrest.
I think not, witless White Wonder. I still have a little something up my sleeve.
Careful, Penfold. He may be armed.
Come, Nero. Time to go.
Cut the jokes, Toad, and surrender.
Alas, I fear, you ridiculous rodent, that the joke is on you.
Good grief! The cunning devil's got a rocket pack!
Farewell, wretched rodent.
Disaster. Total disaster. Oh, well. That's that, then.
Yeah. What's that, Chief?
Oh, nothing. Just that the world's most evil criminal has just slipped through our fingers again.
Oh, that's all right, then.
Penfold, you're not... Excuse me, Penfold. That'll be Colonel K on the video phone.
Give it my love, dear.
Danger Mouse here, sir. Go ahead.
Ah, DM. Our man in Sydney is holding some top secret plans, and he needs help.
How's that, sir?
His cover's been blown.
Blown? Oh, nasty, sir.
Quite. The underworld's after him, and those plans.
Don't worry, sir. I'll get them.
I want them here in London as soon as possible.
Right, sir. I'm on my way. Oh, Struth. Penfold! 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 Come on! We've got a job to do. And get rid of that thing.
Eh? What job? Oh, carrots! Hang on! Oof! Seems a funny sort of place to meet a secret agent, Chief.
Well, this was the map reference I was given when the meeting was arranged.
Still, be difficult for anything to sneak up on... Ooh!
Oh, Penfold, I thought I told you to get rid of that thing.
Oh, all right.
Ah, here comes our man, our rat, now.
Oh, he can half move.
I get the feeling someone's after him.
DM, hands in the ball. Hurry, they're after me.
Who's they?
It's Oof.
I don't recall a villain by the name of Orth. Do you, Penfold?
No, DM. Oh, heck.
Good grief. Whoever he is, he's brought some of his mates with him. Look.
Oh, carrots! Now what do we do?
Hang on, hang on. What did I do last time I was in a spot like this?
Oh!
Oh, just a minute, Penfold. What did I do? Will Danger Mouse remember how to get out of it before he's really in it? Can our heroes save the secret plans, or will they fall into the hands of Oof and his gang? Tune in next time and be on the touchline for the next bone-crushing episode of Danger Mouse in the Oddball Runaround.
Danger Mouse, Danger Mouse, Danger Mouse. He's the greatest, he's fantastic. Wherever there is danger, he'll be there. Danger Mouse, amazing. Danger Mouse, astounding. Danger Mouse.
Danger Mouse and Penfold destroy Baron Greenback's ballistic boomerang factory in the Australian outback. But the Baron, firing his pocket rocket, jets himself out of the dejected Danger Mouse's reach. Penfold toys with an abandoned boomerang as the videophone alerts our hero to Colonel K's message. His chief's news is that they have to stop some secret plans falling into enemy hands. Penfold is told to abandon his newfound prize, and they set off to a top-secret meeting, unaware that they are being followed. Arriving at the rendezvous, they are sought out by their contact, who carries the secret plans inside a rugby ball. But as the hunted agent hands it over, he is forced to take an imposed rest, and Danger Mouse notices he's being followed by a right unsavory bunch. Penfold shows his usual heroism as Danger Mouse works out a master plan. But will he be in time? Stay tuned for episode 2 of Danger Mouse in the Oddball Runaround.
Let's all go.
Got it. Taxi!
Yeah? Where to, Culver?
Out of here, quick.
Okay, Blue.
Thank you. And keep the change.
Ah, right. Good on you, sport.
Penfold, you watch the ball while I take a look around, will you? And get rid of that thing.
Oh, fiddle. Silly old ball. It's not even the right shape. It's more like an egg. I wonder... Ah! Oh! Help! Help!
Good grief, Penfold. There must be some huge birds around here. Look at this. Penfold, did I say you could leave? Oh, what next? Well, I'll have to rescue him, I suppose. Right, bird. You're not the only one with wings. I do hope Penfold's wearing his bleep-transmitting homing underwear. Ah, there they are. Heading northwest by the looks of it. Good grief. They're heading for the Swiss Alps.
They'll quickly finish Farm Refuted and they'll probably be done for
Get
today.
back! Don't try it! I am a master at Kung Moggy. One chop, and you'll feed it for a week. Aha! 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 Oh! Ah!
Well, he should be around here somewhere, unless my radar's on the blink again. Ah, there you are. Where's the ball?
Oh, Chief, it was awful. You see, we were flying over, you know, that castle.
And,
well,
you dropped it.
I dropped it.
You butterfingers. Oh. Well, we'll just have to go and get it then, won't we?
Yes. Oh, yes, DM. I'm very sorry, DM.
Hello? Hello? Anyone at home? Can we have our ball back, please? Oh, hey-ho. There's no one there. Oh, thanks very much.
Oh, DM! Look out! It's a bomb!
Eh? Yes, I know it's a bomb! Is this the end for the world's greatest secret agent? Will Penfold do what England expects and run for it? And who is the inhospitable owner of the Alpine Castle? The answer to all these questions may be revealed as the smoke clears in the next explosive episode of Danger Mouse in the Oddball Runaround. So tune in. I know I will.
Danger Mouse, Danger Mouse, Danger Mouse.
We the last edit for today, I think.
He's the greatest, he's fantastic. Wherever there is danger, he'll be there. Danger Mouse, amazing. Danger Mouse, astounding. Danger Mouse.
Successfully destroying Baron Greenback's Outback Boomerang factory, Danger Mouse fails to tether the terrible toad, and Penfold can't get rid of his boomerang. Meanwhile, Colonel K has told our heroes to meet an agent in trouble at a Sydney stadium and collect his secret plans. The plans arrive just ahead of Penfold's boomerang and a pack of hero-bashing bad guys. But, taking a passing taxi, they leave them behind. Penfold is left holding the ball and getting the bird, while Danger Mouse tracks him by his bleep-emitting undies. Penfold, avoiding a peckish fledgling, takes one small step for a hamster and a giant bleep for mousekind, and starts a journey into space, only to land on his seat without the ball, which he dropped mid-flight into a castle. Danger Mouse asks for the ball and gets a bomb. Is this the end for Danger Mouse? Stay tuned, just in case there's an answer, in part 3 of Danger Mouse in the Oddball Runaround.
Danger Mouse! Oh! There's nothing left.
Penfold. Penfold. I'm over here.
Cool, Chief! I thought you'd been...
Blown up. No, not likely. No, Penfold, I did what any top secret agent would do in the circumstances.
What's that, Chief?
Well, I just ran like Billio.
Great. Can we go home, then?
Hardly, Penfold. The plans are still in the ball, and the ball is still in the castle.
Oh, yes. Oh, dear. I forgot.
I must get in there, get it and get out, but how? That's the problem.
Hey, Baroni! I think they tried to come in after the ball.
So, then there must be something of great value inside it. I'm going to send it down to the laboratory to see if my scientist can open it.
Good luck, Chief! 3, 2, 1, fire! Oh, tut. Sorry, DM. Left the safety catch on. It's off now. 3, 2, 1.
Don't go away. I'll be back in
a wheelchair.
Nice dive, Chief. But this'll do the trick. Never fear. Fire!
Greenback, right. Hand over the... Ouch! Oh, good grief!
Save that. These guys. For good measure.
Cool,
Now we find someone to
got a
rate,
panic
because
Danger Mouse.
it's hit 9 o'clock.
He just won't give up.
I'd best find...
All right in there.
Oh,
Your
no.
time's up.
Who we got?
But it's only 5 to 3.
Ah, perfect.
Absolute
Yuri's
nonsense.
online.
It's,
Drop in any time.
Crumbs, Chief. What do we do now?
I'm taking the direct approach.
Direct approach? Oh, no! No, not that! Anything but that, please! Please!
Okay.
Oh,
Everyone go come and raid Yuri, because she's streaming right now. It'll be fun. There you go, there's a link. Nice productive stream. Just got to remember where I am.